Kenny. Here, I just took one out of the truck to show you. Um, Comes in a little plastic bag, but you got 4 bolts. The seal itself is about a little bit more than a 1/4 inch thick, and with enough tension, you can. I mean, it'll bend. I don't know. I've never dealt with pitless adapters because we don't have any 5-inch wells. Um, Prone to freezing down here. Um, but yeah, I'd say you got at least a 1/2 inch of play if you were to try to push it past between both sides. Uh, this is a 4 by 1.25 inches. I guess in your case you would need if it's a 5-inch wheel, you'd have to get a 5-inch by 2 for that 3 horse. Um, take these bolts. Uh, you always want this to face up in case I don't think the bolt would ever come off, but the seal is configurable, so you have different sets of holes. In that 3 horse configuration, you'd have 4 wires, so you'd have to select to where you have your 4 holes, and then I think if we flip it over this way, yeah, okay, so we get the 4 holes right here, and then you get the 1 hole for the 1/4 inch tubing. And what I do with that is you put your 4 separate wires, your motor leads, or if you're making the connection below, you'd want to pull your drop wire through here and then make the heat shrink connection behind the drawdown seal. But I would stick a piece of tubing through here and put a what do you call it, insert fitting in the tubing to keep it from coming back through, and then run that tubing all the way up to your well seal, so that you could take your air compressor, and I wouldn't put more than 5 or 10 pounds of air at a time in, and you'll notice the pump will start coming up the well, so you won't have to drag the drawdown seal all the way up. I mean, the pump will literally lift itself. I've done 5 horsepowers with that, and man, it's insane. It's almost the way you should be doing it. But the problem with the deeper water tables is they're not going to come all the way up, and if you did have enough air to lift them all the way to the top, by the time they get up there, it's like a bomb going off when they come out. So that's why I say about 5 pounds of air. That way it's more or less a little whoosh when it comes out. But anyway, yeah, good luck with it, man, because they've worked for me in the past. I had a well very similar locally that it was just extremely bad, and the only way to deal with it was to prevent the pump from getting clogged was to put in the drawdown seal, prevent aeration, oxidation of the iron, and potential growth of all that stuff. And so far it's been 3 years now, and the guy hasn't complained at all. I could probably pull that pump out of there and it's like brand new. But anyway, everybody, thanks.